look objectively at Gigas. Look at him. Everyone now look at him. Look at him. Wherever you are, I don't care where you are in the world right now. Look at Gigas. Look at him. Look at his butt. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it now, chat. You know what? Using Gigas just there. What about his launch? His launch is 15 frames, so it won't connect. Using Gigas just made me... So chat, I have something of an opinion right now, right? And a lot of you guys are going to disagree with this opinion. But I want you guys to just hold on with me and just critically think right now with me as we discuss this next topic. But I honestly believe Gigas doesn't deserve buffs. Honestly, I do not believe Gigas deserves buffs. Take it back? I'm not taking it back. No, it's not. This isn't even about Dotering, right? This isn't even about Dotering. Like, Gigas is objectively bad. He's one. Well, he's. I think every character in this game is somewhat viable if you can use them correctly. But I genuinely believe, like, it's not about Gigas like being bad or good or whatever. I just don't believe he deserves buffs. And now hear me out, right? Here's why I say that. Because I've been talking to a few people and just thinking, but think about this right now. Do you honestly want a world where you have to fear coming up against Gigas? Do you want a world where you're like, oh my gosh, I'm coming against a good Gigas. Gigas is a good character and I'm going to have to... That's not going to be fun for anyone. That's not fun for anyone, honestly. Gigas doesn't look good, so it won't be good, like, just watching him. He's not fun to play against now, and he's not even a good character. Imagine if Gigas was good. Yes, I do. You guys want to play against good Gigas. You guys think it'd be fun playing against Gigas if he was good. Because Gigas is already annoying to deal with now, and he's not really a good character. What if he is good? Don't question it, Lau, thanks for the follow. Ooh. Easy ass characters shouldn't be good anyway. Like, so if we're talking generally now, so this is... So Gigas is just the character I use for the example. Just the character I use for the example. But I believe there are certain just low tiers in this game that just don't deserve buffs. I think they should stay where they are. I don't think anyone... Like, part of the reason I feel like... I don't think Armor King should... Like, I've said Armor King's trash for the longest time. You guys know I play Armor King. I think he's awful. And I've said, you know what, he needs something, he needs something, he needs something. But I was talking to Gosain the other day and just thinking about it, and it was like, if Armor King was good, he'd be horrendous to deal with in this game. Because look at his archetype. Look at his archetype. He's a grappler and a brawler. His punishment's already very good. So he'll be a oh really? He'll be a grappler brawler? His poking's amazing, his throws are amazing, and then if he has good tracking at what... If you shore up his weaknesses, again, that's another annoying character to play against. The only difference between, I think, Armor King and Gigas is at least a good Armor King would be entertaining. Imagine Eddie was S tier. So if we go to Eddie for a second... If we go to Eddie for a second, Remember when he was one of the best characters in the game in Tag 2? It wasn't even one of the best, but he had something. The Capos had something that made them absolutely awful, and that was back 1-4 counter hit. Back 1-4 counter hit, in rage, GG, you're dead. Right? And they had to take that away. I don't believe taking that away is what has left Eddie to the lowest of tiers right now, but imagine if they were like, you know, we want Eddie to be good. We're giving back 1-4 back. Like these are just the things I've been thinking about recently as season 4 approaches, right? Well, I'll give you another example of a low tier character. No, a low tier character, air quotes. Everyone was saying this character needs buffs. This character sucks. This character's awful, right? Needs buffs. Gets buffs. Becomes Eliza. We have Eliza now. Because Eliza, a character who was already good. Now gets buffs. The most noticeable being the Moonglide 4, which has made her approach unbelievably cancerous. And now look, the Pakistanis are saying she could be one of the best. All the Pakistanis are playing her now. I knew going low there was stupid. I do not think Eliza is good. You haven't played against a good Eliza. You haven't played against a good Eliza. Simple. Eliza is now cancerous. And I think the thing is that we talk about Eliza again. Part of the reason I feel like buffing Eliza would have always been when people believed she was bad. I was someone as well who said she wasn't that great. But then again, I had never, like the same, I'd never really played against a good Eliza. They're few and far between. I'd never really played against a good Eliza. So from what I could see, she was bad. Chanel said she was bad. She must be bad, right? I didn't really have much an opinion. Part of the reason why buffing her would have always been controversial is because she's a 2D character. And buffing the 2Ds in this game where they're so hated is controversial. I never really thought Eliza was good until I played Kira, because a lot of the random online Elizas you run into weren't that good, right? I need to stop doing that when I'm about to die. So I just believe this is I think there are just certain low, don't buff certain low tiers. Imagine giving Chloe buffs. Imagine a very good Lucky Chloe. I mean, I'm not saying don't fix problems, right? If a character has a problem, for example, Lily's down forward 1, which is probably the worst down forward 1 in the game right now because of just random hitboxes being shit. Fix that, right? But I'm very wary of the state of buffs and nerfs right now because of that. Humpback, well, thanks for the follow. I'm guessing that's Humpback Wall because of the ones. You could say the same with Akuma. He's only good in the right hand. Not really, no. Akuma doesn't compare, no. Asuka doesn't need buffs, no. We'll make this the last one as well. Stop exposing me. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to expose you, pro Mario Kart player. I'm just trying to get the people to know low tiers don't deserve buffs. I'll stop exposing you if you stop low parrying my hell sweep. Thank you. Right now, I'm not, if these characters need a fix per se, like there's something wrong hitbox wise, then, you know, by all means fix that, right? But don't just give them a silly buff, right? That's honestly, that's how I feel about Hwoarang. I feel like he's a good character, not one of the best, but he's good, he's serviceable, he can work, you can make things happen with him. However, he needs help in terms of hitboxes and stuff. I don't think you like give him better punishment and shit like that, because, you know, that's part of his archetype. I think certain hitbox stuff just needs to be a bit better. But don't just give him a silly buff like they do every season, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Fighting games need low tier characters. It's not even that. I'm just saying, like, look at these characters, right? Look objectively at Gigas. Look at him. Everyone now look at him. Look at him. Wherever you are, I don't care where you are in the world right now. Look at Gigas. Look at him. Look at his butt. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it now, chat. What's going on? Anyway, look at it and tell me you want that to be good. Honestly, look at that and tell me it deserves... I had to back roll because I didn't want to get rage drived. Look at it and tell me he deserves to be good. You're going to have fun playing against that character. Look at it. Oh, why did that just whiff? Honestly, I just think, I don't know, just if a character needs some help, give them help. But if they're just like, I don't know, like, I'm just thinking, like, I think Armor King's the perfect example. A good Armor King, I think, will just be too much to deal with in this game. Oh, the whiff into back three. You're going to do me like that, Pro Mario Kart player? Really? Really? That's how you're going to do me? I'm not saying I want, like, the game to be sort of like perfectly balanced, right? And, like, you know, we have, like, I feel like Tekken's a game where, like, season 1 at least, season 1, season 2, everyone was kind of viable. You know, having a bear win Tekken World Tour Finals, right? Everyone has to be viable against Devil Jin, against 2 Devil Jins, against the best 2 Devil Jins in the world. A bear won the Tekken World Tour Finals. I'm not saying just like we need a world where everyone is like, everyone's got their role and blah blah. I'm just saying, like, these, I would rather Lars. But the thing is, though, you have to keep in mind, when Lars was good, he was toxic in Tekken 6. He was toxic. That's why he got nerfed, right? That's why he's one of the worst characters now. Somehow Bob managed to survive his Tekken 6. Like, it's just, look at those situations, right? Galanda killed Katarina. But the thing is, look at Kat as well. Look at her stupid lows. Down forward 3+4, the full crouch down forward 4. Down forward 3+4 also being -14 instead of launch like it was in season 1. Like, these are characters you do not need to be good. I don't believe. Honestly. I don't believe they need to be good. I just don't think they should be good, honestly.
Round 1.
Why?
Fight.
Why do you want good Gigas? And the lows are more annoying than good. What? Cat? I agree. These characters shouldn't be good. I think a game needs bad characters. Why should every character be good? Who wins? Gigas, I do think can... Gigas would be toxic if he was good. If he was top tier, if he was whatever, right? He'd be toxic. The buffs they gave him as well in the 3.31 are also very questionable. Isn't that -9? Did he do magic 4 from -9? The buffs he got were fine. I think his buffs were questionable. Honestly, it was like the wild side in 2 delays. He can delay things more. Look at Hwoarang, who would want this character to win. Exactly. Like the thing is as well, let's stop buffing Hwoarang as well. Fix his problems. Fix his problems. Take away the 2 throw. And whatever. I think he's fine. Why just strange guys saying about Heihachi's Omen? Heihachi's Omen crushes mids. I don't know why they made Skyrocket safe, but Heihachi's Omen is stupid. It goes under mids. But that's my PSA for the day, right? Not every character needs to be good. This like I'm not I don't know whether I don't know whether this is just like a hugely unpopular opinion or not, but that's just how I feel. No one wants to play against a good Gigas. Like good Gigas, good Armor King as well is a bit. I don't know, because Armor King's already annoying to deal with. Imagine if you were good. That's all I've got to say on. I think. Chat, anything to add? Unless you mention their character.